In this video, we're going to cover the location dashboard in Goaliath. Now, the location dashboard is essentially the hub where you will be spending most of your time in the Goaliath platform. And so we are going to cover off on the details and what each kind of section of the screen does. So let's jump in. First of all, what you're going to see here is that starting from left to right at the top, location dashboard is here. Calls and recordings are going to be found here. Channels, which is the individual marketing channel setup area, is here. Goals, self-explanatory where goals are set up, and location settings. Location settings are pretty straightforward, and we'll go into details there as well. So the dashboard itself. So here we are. That underline obviously means we're on the dashboard. Starting from the left-hand side down below now, the date range. Right now we're looking at the last 30 days of data. We'll have a separate video specifically about the date picker. And then also the channel list. So in this example, we're showing an account with a large list of channels being tracked, which is really helpful for the call tracking for this client. And we will also cover off on how the channel selector works in a separate video, just to have like a micro video about that topic. Over here, you're going to see the top 3 metrics in Goaliath: conversions, cost per conversion, and the budget spent. You'll see that this line actually travels as it approaches goal, so you can actually see that move throughout the month. Cost per conversion number is associated. This is the actual number. This is the goal number. I should also say that this is the actual number and this is the goal number. You can see the 148% of goal. And then you'll see here the budget spent is also, this is the actual number, this is the goal number or the actual budget, and the percentage spent. Going back to conversions, you'll see that this number here is for the conversions on the website, so website conversions, and then this is for all phone call conversions. So again, conversions here, total amount of conversions within the time frame that you've chosen, in this case last 30 days, the percentage of the goal that is completed, the web forms that make up this total number, and the phone calls that make up this total number. Double checking up on cost per conversion. This is the actual number for the date frame selected, and this is our goal target. And budget spent, this is the actual number spent, again, per the date frame, and this is the percentage of the total budget spent. Okay, pretty clear, but these are your top 3 numbers that you're going to be looking at on a regular basis. Now, conversions versus goals, pretty self-explanatory. This is a rolling 12-month chart that shows the amount of conversions versus the goal conversion. So this is a great place, for instance, to see seasonality, where this specific client, for a variety of factors, reduces their marketing budget considerably in the winter. Therefore, goals go down and conversions go down accordingly. But you can also see that we're surpassing, when the green line's above, we're surpassing the goal numbers, which is good. If you hover over any of those data points, as you can see I've been doing, you will see the individual month data. So in May 2019, 487 conversions, the goal was 475. As you can see in October, same thing, 725, 500. And the axis here is showing the conversion count, and this axis is showing the months of the year. All right, so that's the conversions versus goals, giving you a 12-month view of performance in one easy to see chart. And then below that, channel performance. This is individual channel performance. You'll see that this client is tracking direct mail, display, email, organic traffic, that's SEO traffic, paid search traffic, social traffic, paid social, specifically television traffic, and yellow pages. And yes, you can track yellow pages in TV. Yellow pages is pretty straightforward, inserting a number into the pages when you buy them. Television, we have a lot of creative ways to do that, so feel free to talk to the account team if you're interested in doing that. You can also just slap it in the commercial, the tracking number, but we recommend some other creative opportunities. So in this case, you can see the channel performance, right? You can filter this channel performance. This is currently filtered and default by the name. You can also filter by other ways. whether that's conversions or goals spent, about spent, etc. So the overview there shows you all the details you can see. Everything's color coded. And then when we scroll down a little bit further, you're able to see this data in these pie charts, conversions and spend. And when we go down even further, you're able to see conversions per channel. Again, the same color coding where you can see the conversions per month per channel. So this is also a 12-month rolling chart that shows each individual channel and the performance associated. Same way when you hover over a point on the graph, it'll show you the individual data points for that month. And so that is the dashboard for Goaliath. Pretty straightforward to use. Again, you're mainly going to be looking at these top three, most people I should say, look at these top three data points. You're able to log in on a daily basis if you'd like, and in following videos we'll cover how to listen to calls and recordings, as well as how to do some of the other things like I mentioned, the date range selector and the channel selector. Okay, thank you.